ready to take the kick off last week, and this weekend I'm getting helped into the shower. But look, that's sport, Moggs.
Yeah, but knowing what's happened this year, you've probably been dropped anyway.
Yeah, probably would have been lollied. So look, I was always one and done.
And this is the first time that MTV have taken all control of the broadcasting and the setup. So I'd like to thank my star man beside me, Andrew Brennan, for organising everything. Yeah. This is purely an MTV event.
MTV Productions.
Exactly.
Moggs and Miko TV going live.
Going live for the first time. I'm going to ask Connor to run through particularly the Young Munster team.
Yeah, so full-back for Young Munster, Patrick Campbell, a good Munster man in that setup. 14, Hubert Gilvary, actually was in the sub-academy out west when I was there, but has since ended up in Limerick. 13 is Fionn Gibbons, 12 is Samson Sanafo, big strong ball carrier. His clash with Pete Sylvester will be interesting. Shane McCarthy, who's scored a good few tries for Munster this year, I should say, is 11. Julian Lezeski is 10. Jake O'Riordan is 9. Then up front, David Begley, Aaron Robeson, Paul Allen is back. Sean Rigney, no relation to Luke on our side. Paul O'Connell's nephew, Evan O'Connell. Alan Kennedy captain, Bailey Falloon, a serious operator, and Stephen McLaughlin.
And the Terenure side, Connor?
Is Adam LeGroux restored to his home at fullback. 14 is TBC, but I think it is. Do we have any update on that one?
Keelan Dooley.
Keelan Dooley is back from the States, just here in front of us, looks good.
Didn't get much of a tan.
No, a bit like myself, good pale complexion. Ethan Riley, 13. Peter Sylvester, big return, flown in from Moggs on Moggs' private jet, got him back from Miami.
He definitely has a tan.
Yeah, definitely. Craig Adams, 11. Aaron Egan, 10. Ever-present Alan Benny, 9. Marcus Hannon, Mark Nicholson, Luke Rigney, back from Irish clubs duty. Luke Claus, captain in the row. Dave Maher, then back row, Will Hickey. Max Russell pushes to 7. And the big number 8, Jordan Coughlin.
And we're just about to kick off, and our referee today is Robbie Jenkinson. A bit of a breeze behind.
A breeze down to the local end. Stevie O'Neill's just here in front of us out of camera. Stevie's Phil, and we're ready to go here in Lakelands, folks. Enjoy.
Bouncing around a little bit there.
Eagle hits grass. I think we take that.
I think we can read up. 9-8 just outside the Young Munster, 22. A lot of permutations this weekend with all the games. It's amazing. The 6 teams still in a top 4 shout.
We'll have the abacus out here beside us in a while, Moggs.
Yeah, no, I have. I think I'm in your fingers.
I hope so. I was never good at maths. Stayed back a couple of times. So
well,
I might need your help there, Moggs.
Gonzaga was never proud of side in its results.
No, we're a rugby school, as everyone knows. You know what I mean? So
good play off the rook. Good carry by Will Hickey.
Great carry, good fight and contact by Will, having a good season.
Very well. First touch. Take it by Adam LeGroux. Sylvester on the ball. Looks like he's never been away.
Bar the tan, you wouldn't know.
Bar the tan, and the extra few pounds.
And the extra few kilos. He's obviously been Dunkin' Donuts, I think, Moggs.
Yeah. Got his teeth done as well.
Yeah, could have. Good strong carry, Will Hickey again. Inside fall, Skeena won't like that. That's it.
Still playing on to be alive. He just went forward there off Terenure. First scrum of the game.
Big battleground this. Paul Allen's a wily old competitor for these guys.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that we'll get the upper hand up front.
Tommy Lester just dropped by. Good touch from him.
Yeah, nice
Some
touch.
say I took the job, but look, we're
No,
friends.
no, you did take it. Yeah. Keep your enemies, what did they say?
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, Moggs.
That's it, and you gotta watch the old Tommy.
Tommy on the track.
And how did he hit a decent enough Cheltenham, I believe, did he?
Yeah, I think he keeps the winners to himself, though.
Yeah.
He tells us one horse and backs another.
Some racing, wasn't it?
Well, some week. My dad was there Monday to Wednesday. Still not home. He's in London currently visiting my sister.
Oh, he actually is visiting home?
Yeah, we made it home for a few days. Slept in the back house.
That's a nice old trip.
Absolutely.
First scrum has taken a little bit of time to get going.
A bit of time, so shout out to the parents. 36th wedding anniversary. They're heading for a drink at the Bunch of Grapes later on in London, where it all began.
That's interesting.
Good scrum.
And the Bunch of Grapes was always the Bunch of Grapes.
Always the Bunch of Grapes. Corner, I'd say, here for
Good
Europe.
pressure by Terenure in the scrum. Well done. Front row, and I think we're going to try to stick it down into the corner. Great to see Keelan Dooley back after a long spell of injury. An operation was back early in the year, and he's done an incredible job to get back on the pitch.
Really good to get back, yeah. Great to see him back. He was a funny year in Chicago, but it's good to see him back in
Yeah,
purple.
didn't get the game time
No.
he would have deserved, and in fairness.
It's tricky with the international rules, isn't it, when they can only select a certain amount?
Yeah, because I don't know if that league is actually not lighting it up down there. I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
And today there's a couple of Terenure College students playing for the Irish schools down in England.
Yes, big second row, I believe.
Frank Moore,
Frank the Tank.
Jeff O'Sullivan fullback. Then there's a Oliver Coffey's brother at the scrum. He was actually a mini rugby player who played for Blackrock. So
Okay.
well, we already said that.
Tommy is called in to say hello.
There's a sniper up in the tree there in the leg. We're about to take out Michael here. I
That's
think.
why we're in a covered area, actually, funnily enough. It's not for the weather.
Frank Moore's dad, he actually rode for Ireland with Boomer's dad.
Okay, small world.
Small world. And there'll be a few lads over at Leinster in South Africa.
We do.
We're busy
Busy time for
expats
the club,
in
yeah.
the school, so it's great
Seems
to
to
see.
be exporting more than we're importing, Mugs.
Ah, yeah, but
I
this
hope you're paying
happens.
the VAT.
Yeah. Well, I get better. Not the guys in the States is going to be trouble. They're a great pack.
It's dangerous. That's good block from the crew.
Loose ball there, well taken by young Woodlands. Young Woodlands was Connacht at one stage, no?
No.
Maybe I got that one.
Silly option, but
I think he's playing the advantage.
yeah, had advantage. Worth a try on advantage.
I don't know. It's just because you have an advantage, why would you kick the ball when you're not going to do it? I actually think, particularly those ones, the cross kicks. If you want to go for keep it in your hand, that would be my opinion.
Yeah, you're always a fan of keeping it in the hand, Mugs.
Tap and goes back.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get one today.
Big pack here, Munster have, isn't it?
If they do, it's Paul O'Connell's nephew's a big man there, number 5. Young kid as well, is he? 19 or 20?
20, yeah. Good take at the middle.
Tackle from Max.
Good contact there.
Defense. To keep coming there though, a small bit more. Great to Max. Really good shot.
Having a great season. That's a turnover.
Thought he was there for a while.
The Munster holds the ball very well.
They are into the wind sometimes, it's a bit easier. Tackle from Aaron Egan.
It's not really psychologically a good pass at the It's a good play, but the defence has been good. Here's a chance.
It has been solid. Craig is on the hunt. Good tackle from Craig Adams.
Great offload off the tackle.
patience there in defence from Terenure.
That would have been. It was a good opportunity.
Dangerous, yeah,
there.
it was a good opportunity.
It's the right pass, it just drifted a bit forward.
Good rugby from young Munster.
Yeah. The rugby in the league all season has been excellent.
The level of the league has gone through the roof, to be fair.
And it's even teams that anybody can beat anybody. Like Barry only had a great one last week.
Yeah, exactly. It's the closest the league has been in a long while, I feel.
Well, I would imagine it's usually, I think, about 52 or 55 points to get to the top four. Drop a little bit under that.
It might be a little bit, but is that testament to the points teams are taking off?
It is, and in fairness, the bonus points are up on every day. The teams are getting 4 tries.
A lot of losing bonus points.
Yeah, and the try bonuses are gone up.
There's no real hammerings, or maybe our own versus last week against Munster. But look, I think there's a few outliers.
32-0 goals. It wasn't the worst one I've ever seen.
No.
There's a couple of things, bit unlucky.
Sliding doors moments.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
Broken legs here and there,
Yeah,
and forward passes. But look,
that was a moment. It could have been at 7 points, and you should have taken the combat. Except,
probably still wouldn't have been picked this week. But
that's not. The lollipop is always hanging over your head there. You got to remember that.
Absolutely. Shout out to Sean McElwain who just texted me. He's 35 points today and 8 over par out in
35. I think it's
same
age as Stevie.
Rory Horse, McGrath, Sean Holmes. So
good
the
three ball.
Yeah, good 3 ball.
It's good play. Carry's great carry. Actually, very good play off the spin.
McCaffrey is in. Dave Maher must have been gone off for that head knock. Potential broken nose, Stevie O'Neill is saying here. I like what we're trying to do though.
Yeah, it was really good. Still a good defence. Hopefully maybe
so far.
Dave will be able to come back on. Get the Billies on the case.
Getting a few texts here to say sound quality Moggs is we need to stand closer to the mic.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Who told you that?
Unnamed.
If you could see this mic you'd find it quite funny actually. Sort of a newer model I think of a mic. Funny shaped thing. The stand is a bit dodgy actually.
Yeah, it is a bit of a tripod setup here.
Well, the good thing is they want to listen to us.
Well, that's true.
You know, if they didn't want to listen to us, they'd just say,
Absolutely.
tell us that we need to
shout out
hold
to Amy and the girls down in Layla's for the sound bite update. I think.
Right, they're having their lunch.
They're having brunch, breakfast, lunch, brunch these days. They call it Moggs.
It used to be early morning pints in my day. Brunch was.
It was an all liquid affair.
Yeah. Just like to say hello to Brian Elliott and his wife Nicola, who are over in Nice watching the game.
Oh, lovely.
Not the biscuits now, Connor.
No, but I would like one with a cup of tea at half time.
Yeah, do you dunk them?
Oh, I'm a dunker, yeah. King Silva was a bit of a dunker over in Miami.
He is. Would you pressurise it so he can break, or do you take the easy option, just dunk a little?
Just a little dip.
You don't go for it.
No. Because it really wicks me when the biscuit falls into the cup of tea.
Yeah, well, that's true actually. That can cause a few issues.
Yeah.
Particularly when you have the new teeth and all that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great ball down the line. So it got small bit harsher than it felt. It's a bit confusing with that in the pro game. If they don't contest, it's not a crooked thing.
What do you make of that rule?
That's a great rule.
I think it is a good rule. One of the better ones World Rugby have brought in.
Well,
unlike the goal line dropout, Moggs.
Yeah, well, I think if that goal line dropout was on that 5 metre line, it would make it easier to get a better angle on the kick. The posts are in the way half the time, you know?
True.
And it hasn't stopped people kicking it, because people do kick it to put it in there so they get the ball back from the dropout.
Exactly. Kind of rewards
The
negative
only
play.
good thing about the teams haven't started putting systems into how they return the dropouts. So people are actually playing well off the dropouts.
True. It's a good ball and play time.
Yeah, it could be, but just let the coaches at it and they'll have a system off it now, which will...
Oh yeah, there'll be a bish ball will come into play.
Exactly.
Be like the army.
Oh, it's a great break.
Great break and a great offload.
Really
Silva doesn't look like a man who's been away, chasing back heavily there. Did really well to get down on that to Peter Sylvester.
That was a chance there for you, young Munster.
Stephen O'Neill calling for the tap and go here.
I rest my case. It has to be natural. It's a great kick
That's
by
a good
Aaron.
kick by Aaron Egan.
Breeze is picking up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's strong there. The flags by Bosco's board are very much going towards the village. Both
It's
teams.
the old school wind down the pitch. A couple of the games this year it's gone the other way.
A lot of them it has. Lansdowne at home was blown towards the Astro. Well won,
The
Matt
Astro,
Caffrey.
you mean. Oh, good play. Good pass. Or Silva.
Calls for high there, but
A little bit, but it wasn't.
that's a great carry by Jordan. They're still on here, Terenure, if they play. Oh, that's shocking. Sorry, excuse me. The green side was on. It might go now. Tuesday could be a little bit. Great pass by Aaron Egan.
Good feet by Adam LeGroux there.
Always has them. That's good patience from Terenure.
Yeah.
Good
Now,
penalty.
an opportunity to put the ball down to the 22.
Yeah, I wonder will Ethan go with this on the left peg? Doesn't look like it, but
Probably.
comment in from Adam Melia in Canada. He just wondered that Silva borrowed Anya's tan and Anya's shorts.
Well, definitely her shorts. I think it's Dana. Yeah, I would say that's correct on both counts. Adam,
Yeah,
well done.
thanks, Adam.
Yeah. If you'd like to come over and just check it out for yourself,
Yeah.
Adam, you're more than welcome.
If you catch a flight, you might get a game next week.
I don't think might. Oh, good contest there in the air by the Munster.
So we've lost two of our own ball now. Good tackle by Silva. He's been busy.
It's good play by young Munster.
It is good play. That's a great pass. Oh, forward pass.
Just a couple of things on both sides of sort of.
Yeah, both teams feeling each other out here. Kind of error strewn.
Yeah, and sort of stop the flow, but certainly both teams are looking to play ball, which is great. How's that leg doing?
Moving around my footrest here, Moggs.
Okay.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
That's a medical footrest I got there. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's an impressive piece of kit.
Isn't it? I know it does look like an old dining chair, but it's not.
But it isn't. No. Picked up a wheelchair this morning from my mum.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So didn't fancy quite giving it the run out today in Lakelands, but
Never
if you
say
fancy
never.
coming down for a push and a coffee tomorrow morning, feel free.
No problem. Important part of the game here. Both sides. Good scrum by Terenure again. Taken out by Jordan. Silva's taking it up, taking a couple of men to take him down, which is the key.
Usually
with him.
does. Great carry by Mark Nicholson. Rigney.
He's had a great
A
season.
little bit
Luke,
high,
hasn't he?
but he has a great season. Yeah, he's really settled in well
It's
to
a
the
bit
club.
unlucky, it just flew back.
That
Well
could have
done,
been
Luke.
high, was it? Will Hickey. He's fought well. Jordo's got in on him well there. Just haven't really clicked there yet.
No,
Well
it's
cleaned up by Adam
couple of
LeGroux.
Couple of balls just going on the deck. Still have the possession, Terenure. Incredible how Jordan always makes a game.
Always makes a yard or two.
Loose ball there.
Loose ball and
We have to commend the young Munster defence there for
yeah,
those
they've been very
phases.
solid, so they have.
Yeah.
We're just a yard or two off clicking.
Yeah.
A lot of space on through the middle of the ruck. That's Coke or Zero. Player down here for young Munster.
Looks like the hooker, I think,
It's
is
like
it?
a hooker getting an ankle strapped up. Hopefully be okay to continue.
It's getting at the stage of the season where there's not as many teams still left playing within each club. I always think that some of the matches in the cups just finish a little bit too
A
early.
little bit early. I think pitches are still a bit soft.
Yeah.
Would be great to have a couple of games left coming into the late March,
Well,
April.
The two still have the charcuterie board.
The twos can still win the charcuterie.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to play Mogs.
That
Well,
we never
yeah,
seen
chance
ours.
it. About 10 minutes before half time last
Like the
week,
cast
me and
is-
Richie were going to give it a go.
Cast is the
just-
same colour as the socks, so
True.
you'll probably get away with it. It's a good attacking option here.
Just might need to get a bigger boot.
Yeah.
It's a big scrum.
So just early scores in. Lansdowne are 5-0 up out in Belfield. Murray 7-0 up the road. Tarford 3-0 in Garryowen, and it's 0-0 between Ballynahinch and Corktown. We'll try and keep you updated with all the scores because they do all the
There's a lot of
permutations.
permutations.
It's a great second year festival on there this morning across in the college.
In the school.
Yeah.
Any teams, Mogs?
16.
16 teams.
Yeah, I know.
Any green machine?
The Green Machine were there.
Brilliant.
They did well.
Good stuff.
I didn't manage to ref them. Well, I refed a couple of great games there this morning. The size of the second is ridiculous.
Ah, it's scary. We trained against the senior cup team there before the final. I couldn't get
know,
over
yeah.
the size and the level they're at coming out of school this day is scary.
They're very close to winning that game, I'd say. They great performance by
Yeah,
all
it
of
was a
them.
brave, really, really good. They didn't leave anything out there.
Ben Blaney is in with the Ireland 19s, I think, squad this
Stuff they
weekend as
game.
well. Yeah, I think they've a goal.
Young Munster getting good purchase off the inside ball here.
Probably something they've marked on their review, as they say.
Yeah, you'd imagine so. Move the ball well here now. Coming out the
offloads
back
are good,
again,
Johnny.
maybe.
Just needs to be a bit. In fairness, the defences on both teams have been.
Benny. Yeah, it's physical.
Yeah. It's definitely something they work on.
Yeah,
the
they've
inside
definitely
half.
picked it up. Well done, Luke Flossie. That's a great steal. Got in early.
Incredible. Both teams' defence are on top in the game so far. Wonders it worked at Keelan's boot.
Yeah, he might have a look here. You win behind him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to have a go. Kind of reminds you of the song Can He Kick It? Yes, he can.
Is that a song?
It is now.
I thought it was like a quiz game or something, no?
Who knows, Moggs? Favourite board game, Moggs?
Drafts.
Yeah, I was a chess man, needless
Don't
to
like
say.
the bottles.
Will you have a bottle after this?
No. Lent.
Mass tomorrow. Dooley's
Step-
first kick in the AIL since the final in 23?
He had a couple, I think, that started before he went to Chicago.
Okay. The Windy City. It could be. It's windy here, Moggs.
Well, gave it a good strike. That's a brilliant strike. Oh, that was
Just
very
sailed on the
unlucky.
left with the wind, but it was a great strike.
It's the right thing to do.
It is. Well, into this wind, we'll get the ball back.
Yeah.
Hopefully, still in the young Munster half of the pitch.
Just drifted past the left post there. Very unlucky.
Big strike. Had a few yards in
It's
it.
a great drop off. Great height on that.
That's really well done. Shows the strength of the wind.
Yeah.
Looking like they're setting up for a box kick here, young Munster. Tricky conditions to kick into.
Normally gets draft. Oh, it's gone backwards.
Great tackle from Marcus Hannon.
Very good player, Marcus. Surprised he got let go.
It's an interesting exit. Crew will have free rein here.
Space here.
That's a great offload. Well done, Craig. Loose though, isn't it?
It's a bit unlucky.
A bit unlucky. You have to try it. And as Tommy Lister would say, there's a fine line between a wick and a shep. That was one of them for Craig. Hopefully he'll learn.
Learn the line.
Really good play here.
Tackled themselves there.
That's a great pass. He's in here, I think. Now, there you go. Great score.
Just one line break.
One line break and bang. That's very clinical from young Munster. They've looked dangerous.
They've looked very well. A little bit unlucky.
He's in here, I think.
Replay. That's an excellent score. Once you can get in behind the defence, it's always a little bit easier, isn't it, to offload?
Absolutely. Yeah, that was impressive. O'Connell looked very athletic there.
Bright future ahead, as they say.
As they say, go well.
Go well.
Breaking play here. Give a shout out to Sam Fian, whose birthday is today. He's little guy, plays with Sea Point, big fan. He was down at the Mary's game. He's a good young scrum half. Had him out kicking a few times. Watch this space. Happy birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday, Sam. What age is he?
He is turning 12. 12. I think Clongowes is the destination, but Moggs, if you get the transfer request form in,
you never know.
Might have a different shade of purple.
Little bit of black and white in it. Excellent kicker.
He drilled it
into the wind.
Kept it low.
Like one of your 7 irons, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Julian's been excellent place kicker. Played Sligo last season.
They have a few Sligo guys. Hubert came down from Sligo
as well, yeah. Important for Terenure to strike back.
Yes, it is. It's bounced at least. It's offside. That's a good
great
play.
Well done. That's taken it. Well done by Will Hickey. The tap and go gets another 10 yards and a yellow card.
That was some pronunciation. Hill Wiki for Will Hickey.
I know, yeah. And
Michael Mooney would be proud of that one.
Thank you. And
thank you, Mike.
I didn't actually even think about it. It just rolled off the tongue. There's a yellow card there, very soft yellow card. Not being back 10. And
hey, scrum called.
Taking a scrum without number 4. Is that Alan Kennedy that's gone? No, Sean Rigney.
Sean Rigney.
Another very excellent player, Sean. He's Irish clubs as well, I believe.
Yeah, good player. A lot of good back 5 players in that young Munster team.
Interesting call to take the scrum. Would it be with the second row not in it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alan Benny went down the short side. Oh, that knocked on. fairly certain Hubert Kilvary's related to Dr. Bill's wife, Joan Kilvary, and Eddie Bowen's wife.
There you go.
Yeah.
A lot of connections.
Yeah, their dad was the
It's
last.
only a village, really, Moggs.
Exactly. The dad was the last guy to lift All Ireland for Mayo.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Don't think they'll be lifting it anytime soon.
Oh, do you not think
I
so?
don't think so, no.
An interesting league,
Connacht's
wasn't
playing
it?
in McHale Park today against
Yeah,
Munster.
excellent, isn't it?
Yeah, spread the game. I've cousins going. They live in Achill, so they're looking forward to seeing it. 25,000 people.
Yeah, I know, it's incredible. It's a great idea, though.
Great idea.
Particularly when the sports ground is being redeveloped, because when you've only got a couple of thousand there,
It's
the
very
atmosphere.
hollow, yeah.
The
I was down
atmosphere.
at it there a few times. Very hollow.
I could have thought that would be a really good idea to move around the province and play a few games. And in fairness to that Mayo County Board,
They've opened the gates.
they've opened the gates.
Newbridge or nowhere.
Yeah. Well, there was Antrim or nowhere as well, wasn't it? That one's got sorted as well.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Just on the young Munster 22, they ever put in down a man in the scrum. There's a lot of stop starting in the game at the moment.
It is. It's very. Might be suiting young Munster into the win. They'll be very happy at this.
Well, in fairness to them, they'd be a incredible side for playing into the win.
Yeah. Masters of it.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's quite cold sitting here, Moggs. You'd like a cup of coffee, but after last week's coffee antics, it might keep that quiet.
No, there's no coffee in ground.
No coffee in the ground.
But
No
the good
ground
news
coffee,
is-
pardon the pun.
Good news, Flares are back though.
Shout out to Pender on the flare front.
Yeah, watching in
Flare
Sydney.
trousers and likes the lightable
Yeah,
ones too.
exactly, and the LC Tanner hair is looking good as well.
Yeah.
Got a little quiffy thing at the back now, I believe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, with a
Okay.
couple of sort of blonde streaks in it. Very impressive.
God,
Oh well,
that's a great leap.
not on.
Well
That's
done, Matt Caffrey. That's
got
very
it.
clever.
that's good play, Luke Classy.
Good play, Matt
There's an
Caffrey.
opportunity
Benny
here.
slapped it back well as well. Could go quick here.
Go.
The top and
Go
go.
on. We have.
We need tempo.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the All Ireland Cup clash here. Remember last
Yeah.
January? Very tight, tense affair.
Fairness to Munster, quite unlucky that day.
They were, yeah,
a
they threw
try.
the kitchen sink.
An unfortunate red in that game, and in fairness, this gave us a lot of emphasis for the rest of the season. It's
Did.
like
Big win for
Lansdowne
us.
have done it this by
Yeah,
winning it
yeah,
there over
exactly.
Christmas. I think it's a great competition. That
Keeps you together over Christmas, and if you get a win in it, it lifts spirits. Lansdowne on a good run of form.
like a cup's a cup.
Yeah, it's hard to win any competition,
Just
Moggs.
overthrow there. Another opportunity. They're going on. They're moving it out here.
A few updates on the scores. You have Lansdowne 10-7, Marys are 14-0, 7-0 here in Lakelands as we know, Turf are 6-0 up down in Garryowen, and Corkon are 7-5 up in Ballynahinch. So
All tight
very,
enough.
still very even.
Looks like Marys are probably going to get the 5 points today, and I think that sort of secures a home,
guarantees them, yeah.
home semi. Which, in fairness, for the team has just come up.
Is seriously impressive. With a few men to come back, I think there's Roe Waters and Baxter on
they
the
due
comeback
back?
trail. Yeah, it's going
Fairness.
to be hard to stop up in Templeville.
Yeah.
I believe I started my career there, 4 years old, Moggs.
Up in the
Up in Templeville, yeah.
play.
Yeah.
But they
Under
actually
the
was-
tutelage John and Vinnie Hammond.
Where they actually moved to Temple at that stage, yeah? That when you were 4, yeah?
First year in the grounds, yeah.
I used to walk to school through those fields when they were Temple Oaks. The Templeville Road wasn't there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're only a couple of years ahead of me in school, weren't you?
Yeah, but, I skipped a year. It's certainly these stops and play are definitely suiting the young Munster side. And it can be frustrating for a team who knows the elements are with them and they're trying to get on the board.
Absolutely. We want to get one before half time. Because as clever as young Munster have been here, slowing the game down, they'll be equally as good managing it with the wind and kicking. Good tackle, Craig Adams.
It's excellent tackle. Great contest at the breakdown, isn't it?
Fierce.
Max Russell is in there.
He's on that.
Probably just one hand.
Yeah, maybe. They're going for this here.
Ah,
Lucky. Turn it offside. Sugar.
that's a harsh
It
call. I'm
seems
sorry.
harsh.
Like they kicked the ball from 10. So
Yeah. Seems a funny call, but look. The ref is closer to it than us, Moggs.
yeah, we have our replay. At times, that was That was a try.
I think it was.
It was, yeah.
Silva was in
Yeah.
on his homecoming. Some say he's like Sylvester the cat. I believe his dad got a tattoo during the week. He was
I
filling us
believe-
in.
yeah.
New bit of ink for the homecoming.
I believe it was a tattoo of me, my head.
Oh really?
Yeah, which is weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Was he made touch just?
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not. I wouldn't say there's a huge amount of time left in the bin at this stage.
No, I don't think so. They've managed that period well. Managed the whole first half well, to
Yeah.
be fair to young Munster.
And Harrison's Watergusher's got another win this morning.
Oh, that's a big win for her.
Yeah, they'll beat the top of the table team.
And
So
will they make the playoffs?
well, they're looking now. They've a couple of games. Oh, great take,
Great take.
Sammy. Very
Good
strong
carry to
player.
boot.
Oh, he had
Had
that.
to be close to that. Max brings great bounce at 7.
Yeah, gets him. That's good
It
play.
is good play.
It's when you commit and you don't get the actual turnover. You see that?
You burn one, don't
Yeah.
you?
Good tackle by Peter Sylvester.
Great tackle, Sylvester. Great tackle, Ethan Riley as well. It's great. Well done, Silva. Now, maybe a
That's a
couple of minutes to
a bit of
fire a
silver
shot.
magic usually gets the temperature rising. An excellent play.
Absolutely.
Great hit to force the knock on.
Great hit in a tricky situation because they had men there, young Munster.
I think the Munster trying to get the bin on.
I think so.
There's always a little bit of a dispute how long 10 minutes is really.
It's funny, really.
Yeah.
Your 10 minutes is different to mine, as
Yeah.
always, the way it goes.
And it's you need a strong fourth official, and we got Robbie Carroll with the
You
pen
do.
today.
And Robbie is
He's
just back from the States himself on,
Yeah.
on a big tech adventure.
Yeah, interesting, isn't
Mooney
it?
described him as Zux there in a
Oh,
WhatsApp
is he?
group recently, yeah.
Instead of
his own name,
Oh,
Robbie.
right.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg blogs, you know.
Well, he's a free kick.
Social
It's happened.
connection. Go, please raise the tempo.
You can't take a scrum, sure. You can't take a scrum. You can't take a scrum. Good take by Jordan.
Take.
A little bit of continuity.
Good carry by Marcus.
Well done.
That's really. It's close. Need to play the whistle here. These guys will be dangerous. That's great hands.
Great offload, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good. Off your feet now, Will.
The sin bin will definitely on for the next play.
Yeah, absolutely. Tries a break. Bit mad. Claws there.
Good player though, Jake O'Riordan.
Yeah, he's lively, isn't he?
They certainly get.
Scored a good try last week.
Yeah.
He's Con. Inside trail.
So they've survived the sin binning without conceding any points.
Terenure, we're just not clicking, Moggs.
No.
I think we need to raise the tempo.
Certainly on territory stakes, we're probably ahead.
Yes, I think so.
Stats don't win matches, I keep saying.
No, stats don't win games, Moggs. Scores do.
Scores do. I'll just put a little bit of pressure on the scrum here. Be good for Terenure. I wouldn't be surprised if we see young Munster trying to take this ball out wide again.
Yeah, I think they'll have a go here.
Yeah.
See a skip
That's a
one.
great. Ah,
Oh no.
Munster!
Yeah.
Back in. Oh, Patrick, the man.
Good hands from Campbell.
strong player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good player. Remember, he scored a great try
Great
from
turnover
Munster in Coventry one
by
day.
Peter
against
Sylvester. Now
Wasps.
go quickly.
Let go. Good Craig.
Oh no.
Not on the mark, I think, was it? Remember that Patrick Campbell try over at Coventry against Wasps?
Wasps.
When Munster got about a sickness, or they had a young team.
Incredibly young side. That's a nice little nudge by
Nice
our,
nudge by Eagle.
right on the 5 now.
Now, need to
This is
score
the
here, Moggs.
opportunity. Bosco's board has gone to.
Bosco's board is into the seconds, and in the words of Lister, Terenure need to be patient here.
Great line out.
Luke
Great
Claw's
classes.
been really playing good rugby lately.
I think it was brilliant last week.
I think maybe was he always a second row?
But I actually think it's not a bad position for him to be.
Great
try.
score. Brilliant coming into half time. Nico, well done, son.
Mark Nicholson got over there.
Wicklow, man.
Wicklow man, yeah.
Rugby lately.
I think worked incredibly hard.
I think maybe was he always a second row?
But I actually think it's not a bad position for him to be.
How's your wrist? Speaking of injuries,
Great.
it's
I just
well,
have to get the bill. I just need
another injection.
Just an injection, then I'll be hitting it back on the
Back
golf.
for the cricket with Fuzz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good.
To defend our George Cree trophy.
Yes, hopefully I'll be back on my feet by then.
Well, we could use as one of the stumps. That could test it.
That could work.
I could draw a set of bails
Yeah.
just above the knee there. In fairness, the way our lads bowl and their lads bowl, you probably won't get hit anyway. They wouldn't be exactly bowling stump to stump, as they say.
Exactly.
Hey, this probably is the last kick of the half. Great strike. It's a great. Oh, just again drifted
Just
off.
tailed.
There's still a couple of minutes left in the half.
Can hear Mike Mooney at the far side of the pitch there.
You can hear him in Mary's actually, I think, as well.
Must be the wind, or maybe it's just the voice.
That's definitely the voice. But you need support in these tricky situations. The more support we get, the better.
Quiet around today, Moggs.
Yeah, you'd probably be a little bit. Would have thought there'd be a bigger crowd, but we don't know what's behind the.
We don't. We're
Our
in our
two
little
up, two
sanctuary
down.
here.
Our 2 up, 2
Oh,
down.
Not 10. Now, this is a good chance. Midfield scrum.
8,
Maybe
9, 15 for
14.
me. That's for me.
If it ain't broke, Moggs.
God won us an AIL against Tarf.
Yeah.
Stevie O'Neill touchdown in the corner of the Aviva. 8, 9, 15. This is what we got to go, Stephen.
Last play, I believe. Last play, according to our technical zone official, Stephen O'Neill here.
He's always good on the clock, is our Stevie.
He is. If there's flies on Stevie, they're paying rent.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Starting a big new job in Google soon, I saw.
I know that.
He was getting chinos in Dundrum yesterday. Must want to look smart.
And a short sleeve shirt for the summer, I believe.
Yes, the old biology teacher. Look, he rocks it well. He rocks it
Very
well.
good biology, actually.
Yeah. It's a good catch for Google, isn't he?
Yeah, big time. A big fill-up per se.
That's good play.
Now this is on out the back to Ego. Go Ego.
We got a high
Got a high shot. Now play. Need to play here.
Great take
That's a
by
great
Jordan.
take by Jordan again.
It's very good passage of play here.
Yeah, we look good here.
Oh,
goodness
unlucky.
gracious me. Unlucky. Worth a try, but I don't know, was Rigney expecting that one?
What do you do? Kick the 3 or go to the corner?
I think go to the corner here, I think.
Yeah, I would be of that opinion myself. It's a tricky kick from where it is anyway. Problem is not a great angle for the kick.
Great angle. He has the wind. It's just about touching it down
I always
there.
remember, what was Freddie Burns' kick in Cardiff for Ireland, do you remember? When he kicked it
Billy
dead.
Burns,
Billy
yeah,
Burns.
killer.
It's like I called Ben Howard Tom yesterday.
Yeah, we had a lovely breakfast in Ray's.
Yeah.
Fellow who plays in the club here, Ben Howard, leaving the restaurant. Moggs goes, see you Tom.
I know, yeah. I
I
think
was wondering why he didn't get a goodbye back. We won that, Moggs.
we got that. We did
Justin,
well.
that's
That was
huge.
It was tapped forward and it happened to drop into Will Hickey's hands. Just overrunning
overran
it
it
there,
a little bit,
Caffo.
Caffo.
He did well though. He got back.
Needs to get
Now
to
he's got to
death.
be released there. We got the penalty here. Now let's go for the score.
The big shot. Rode it very well to Jordan. Really always bounces out of the first.
Oh.
Will Hickey could be on here.
It's an opportunity now.
Sugar.
I thought he released that and then picked it up again.
So
Well,
did I, or not held. It's hard to know. Take the 3 here, Moggs.
I don't know. I'd
you
go
go corner?
corner
Yeah.
again. I'd say no. Whatever I was Ireland, I'd tap it and come this way. They've all turned their backs. Key now is to secure the line out.
Yeah, this is big.
Big day for MTV.
Big
Promotions.
day for MTV. First of many.
First of many, we have total broadcasting rights and all our equipment.
Absolutely. That's a big steal from young Munster.
I would have felt that went forward. Half time.
Half time here, Lakelands. Bit like your biceps.
You're going to say someone else there?
Time for a pint, Moggs.
Well, yeah, I think so.
After that comment.
of this AIL Division 1A clash between Terenure College RFC and Young Munster RFC, who have the lead 7-5. Got a text in from Deck Allen, sending you the best wishes to break a leg, and I think that's what I said to you before you went out in Lansing, hasn't it? Good luck, break a leg, and you actually did.
Well, man of my word, Mods, you know, man of actions. Luke Clossy texted me the same thing, so thanks for that, Deck, much appreciated, and I'd like to apologise for ringing you at about 2:30 in the morning after a pre-debs once. Still don't think he's forgiven me. Terenure look dangerous here.
It's well played. Good start to the half with Terenure.
Good tackle.
That's a brilliant tackle. That's a hooker.
This is good play though.
Aaron Olsen, he's a good player, that Young Munster hooker.
Jordan gets the Deck here. We moved the ball well.
Yeah, there's an overlap here.
Oh, well done, Adam LeGrew.
Just need one more pass there and you're through.
Great carry.
With Peter Sylvester.
God, he's been good.
Yeah. There's too many guys. Well played by Craig.
Really well there.
Incredibly hard to take down, Craig. That's good play. Just unlucky there with the last pass. That was great play from the kickoff for Terenure.
Yeah, might suit us having to hold the ball, Mox.
Yeah, and into the ways.
Ref, let's go!
Big looking pack, the Young Munster, straight in front of us here, yeah.
Wouldn't like to meet Paul Allen in a dark alley.
No.
Take from O'Connell at the front. Good presence about him for a young kid.
Yeah, he's a good player. That's good defence there by Terenure of the maul. Way to use it a bit. Let's move to Al. There's a space out wide here.
Huge score. Moved the ball really well.
Craig Adams took a knock there. That's a superb try.
That is really, really well worked. Craig does not look good there. I hope he's okay. Craig is down there.
I think it's Craig.
Now.
There's not. You don't see many scores off first phase like that.
No, really well ran. Great pass from the winger to the fullback and to the far winger. Shea finished it well there.
Yeah, he's got pace.
He's pace, yeah. You can't give him the edge like that.
They held the midfield well as well.
Dan Martin looks ready to come in for his debut here.
Yeah, it'd be great for Dan.
Yeah, it'd be brilliant. Big day for him and the family.
Bill's having a look at Craig there.
Yeah, never good when Billy's with you.
Oh no, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah. It's tough. I hope he's okay. It was a heavy knock. $143 people watching, Moggs.
That's good. What's 748 likes, is it?
Don't quite know.
I think it is.
Must be. It's gone to 756 now.
Ah.
We're up to 170. Maybe the Young Munster try sparked some interest.
Yeah. It's a big kick, actually.
Big kick.
Could stretch the lead. Well, just drifted there wide. That's a little bit of a let off. So we're 7 points behind now. Just 5 minutes gone in the second half.
Yeah, I reckon we need to go contestable here.
Went a bit.
At his best. He's trying to really go long here, and that's not his finest either.
Adam LeGroux going to run it back. Got to let him go a little bit quicker, I would have felt.
Good line by Metcalf. He's had a good game.
Yeah, he's played well. He's had his hands on the ball. Here goes Peter Sylvester. Working hard on the ground.
Need to get to an edge here. Good carry again from Jordo. Gets through a lot of work.
They're actually Munster are good at defending. They're like the ruck, aren't they? They're not committing to it, so there's a lot of players there. Okay.
Good carry from Benny and a good offload as well.
That's good play. Unlucky.
Unlucky.
That's good play.
Sorry. Thank you. This will suit young Munster, Moggs.
Yeah, another break and play.
Yeah, another few minutes.
Well, when they've had to play, they've played with pace, so
Their two tries have been fantastic.
Yeah, they're managing the game very well.
Yeah.
We need a wee bit of a spark, I think.
Need something from somewhere. Maybe Dan Martin might give us a lift.
Oh, yes. It was one of those penalties that could have gone either way. Thankfully, it went to Terenure College. I think it is. But one we probably deserved.
Tough win to kick into. Still, we're at the 22. You can see the linesman flags there. Showing. I don't know how he got that far, but we'll take it.
I think in Greenlee Road it's not even that far up when I went over the house. So
somewhere around Sligo Jim's house, I think.
Yeah. Go into Jim's house. They'll end up getting something grown in them.
Yeah, spuds and all.
This is good play by Rumble. That's very good. That guy, that's a yellow there. This is very good.
Really, really impressive from Terenure. Need to be patient here.
Yeah, as Tommy says.
As Tommy would say. He also said at half time Terenure needed IP.
And I think he's got that. He's got his wish.
Great carry, Max Russell.
He's having a brilliant game, Max. I actually think it's not a bad place for him to play.
I think he brings a great bit of energy, like an old school 7. Great try.
Well done by Jordan Coughlin. Incredible knack of scoring close to the line.
He tends to bounce a small bit wider, doesn't he? It really works for him.
Turns his back to the opposition and then gets in.
Yeah. That ever worked for you, Moggs?
If I turn my back to the opposition, I'd have
generally great try.
No, well done, boy. The only time I turned my back was when they were running at me.
The turnstile.
The turnstile.
That's similar myself.
Your man was my call. Never changed. That's a great response by Terenure there to get that score so quickly after
really
conceding.
Good. Great maul. First time we've seen Army work.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. I think the maul was class and it's worked in the first half as well, so it's like something we should look at. Probably wouldn't have think you would have been going into a game against young Munster thinking your maul would be on top. So Adam Chute is now on the pitch for Marcus.
Yeah, great. That could reverse again shortly.
Doing very well.
Well done.
Well done. Great kick. It's a level game now. As they say, all bets are off now, Connor. We've got 30 minutes left.
Word there from Tommy Lister. He's bringing up 2 coffees.
Oh. Is he loud?
I think so. Yeah. Might get a bit of a synopsis from him when he comes up.
Our man on the ground.
Our man on the ground in Japan, Harrison Brewer.
Yeah, good. As I said, good win for the Gushers.
For the Gushers.
Another man of the match performance, but the fella that they should put on their website doesn't look like Harrison.
Okay.
So I
Great take from Jordan.
He's superb carry.
Beating 2 or 3.
That's just phenomenal
Just
play.
now.
Now there's a chance here now.
Igor could be on there himself.
I think the touchy has got to come in on that one.
That seems like a good decision. Great carry, good patience.
It's actually, that wasn't for not releasing, it wasn't for the high tackle.
A few
I think-
angry young Munster heads here.
I would imagine, yeah, but the penalty for was not releasing the player when his knee hit the ground rather than the tackle, so he wasn't listening to the sideline.
No, he wasn't.
No, fair play.
You have to commend him.
Fairness to Robbie as a ref, he's got a good manner. He doesn't panic.
No, he's been around the block a while now.
Yeah.
Been in some big environments.
Yeah, we was up in Tala last week for the Schools Cup final. Absolutely cracking game of rugby, that. Two very good sides going at it.
Yeah. Great advertisement for the schools game, as they say.
As I say, yeah. Great ball. Here we go again on the maul.
Going again.
I think they have a little bit of your man's coming. Just going to make sure we have the ball back here. Hard to know where the ball was there.
I
Obviously,
don't know where it really came out there. Always find that a bit of a negative rule if you're going forward.
problem is the ball. Yeah, I don't really understand the logic of it. I know you were able to collapse the ball in the old days, which probably worked better. The ball came out quicker.
Yeah, you could also use the boot mugs. Did you ever do that?
Oh, Moss Keane. His most attacking was to kick it through the ruck.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, he didn't always get the ball.
But you would have got a boot.
He would have landed somewhere. I think young Munster may look to put this wide again.
Yeah, well, they got
Similar position from where they scored their try from.
That's a big scrum, but he's dropped to a knee. Might need to reset that one.
Just been a little bit too much time being taken over the scrums. And
Paul Allen been a great servant to young Munster.
yeah, unbelievable.
Here he comes.
Oh, good man, Tommy.
Tom.
Thank you.
All good. Tommy, you're
Oh,
a
yeah,
legend.
and a Yorkie.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Tom, do you want to come in? Tommy Lister dropped us up 2 coffees and a Yorkie. Synopsis on the game, Tom?
Odds on the game is we're playing our way back into it now. Anyone's game, but I'm confident now if we kick on and go to another gear, we can get a bonus point and win the match.
Yeah, and keep the AIL dream
And
alive.
kick the, and that's just said that's gone out in the full.
Absolutely.
Best of luck with it. Enjoy the rest of the match. And come on, Yor.
Good man, Tom. Great bit of bounce there from Tommy. What a legend. A real shep.
I think he blew the ball over the touchline there with that comment.
I think so. That's a big kick. I haven't had a Yorkie in a while, Moggs.
Would you like a square Yorkie, Andrew? Would you like a square?
I don't know for girls, can't you?
What did they say? You're not you and you're hungry?
Yeah.
You need to win this now.
There's a collapser being closed there, big time. No, I don't get that.
Should we have taken the scrum?
No, it was kicked over, it's kicked straight in, it's no scrum. Yeah. All hard. Good tackle by Peter. Oh, great offload.
Matt Caffrey's worked hard. So was Will Hickey.
Great tackle by Ethan.
Sorry, Harrison must be still up in Japan because he reminded me it's actually Snickers that you're not you and you're hungry. So,
All right.
thanks H. Great tackle, Dan Martin.
Well done by Dan Martin.
Yeah, well done.
Got up again, made 2 tackles.
Get there,
Well
dude.
cleaned
Well
up
done.
by Keenan.
Jake, come on home.
Another good clean out there.
Absolutely.
Well taken by Max. A lot of the breakdowns young Munster aren't committing at all. They have 1 go at it and that's it.
Well played, Alan Benny.
May count himself unlucky there. In fairness, probably the ball was out.
I think so. You enjoyed the last square, Moggs?
Ah, jeez, you can't do that, can I?
No, absolutely.
You could raffle it.
Your last Rolo?
Yeah, pick a number between 1 and 2.
2.
Sorry.
Good kick to touch here.
Oh.
No call of heads.
Oh.
Go to the mall here, Moggs. It's been working well enough.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it though.
They're all in trouble. Well played. Great carry by Dan. A great ball. Oh!
We're getting some compliments here, Moggs. Shane Durkin, watching from Butterfield Avenue, said we're not too bad.
Thank you.
High praise from Shane,
Yeah.
ex-Dublin hurler, Terenure man in the school, Leinster
All
Schools
the way
player.
from Butterfield Avenue.
All the way from Butterfield, over the airwaves. Thank you, Dirks.
That penalty was a little bit unlucky.
It was a bit unlucky. Was it in the side?
It was clearing out. Possibly coming off the field.
Never your forte, that.
No.
When are you back in the high school for the tag, Moggs?
A couple of weeks, I'll be back. UCD last year we held it.
Yeah, played down there myself.
It keeps you fresh over the summer.
Absolutely.
Good line of it. I've got a bit of it.
Well set here.
Yeah. The key now is not to Terenure not to give away a penalty. So it's good play. He's in again.
Carbon copy.
They're holding the midfield defence well there.
Absolutely.
Some good hands.
Great hands from Patrick Campbell. Harrison said there you might be playing with the Emerald Warriors. Good side.
They tagged with them. Their home is high school actually. Incredible club. A couple of good sides got together now at the moment, so
Going well.
they're going well.
This is a big kick.
Yeah.
Great try. Carbon copy of the set play one.
More or less from the same position in the park as well.
He doesn't tend to miss too many in a row.
No. He's one of the top kickers in the league. Like, what just happened? A little bit unlucky with the penalty that was given away there to make gave them the opportunity there, I would have thought. But
No.
no, another one, Toys.
Text message from your son there, Moggs, saying Yorkie is not for girls, Justin, for your information. Although I don't think you can say that anymore.
You can. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you
No,
can't.
not in the PC age, Moggs.
Yorkie is not for anybody who doesn't like chocolate.
Exactly. Exactly. That is
Or
very,
big,
very
a
clever.
big bar chocolate. play to George for remembering.
Yeah. Must be up early in Texas.
Yeah. The city
Or
that
maybe
never
he just-
sleeps.
Or maybe he just didn't go to bed.
Well taken by Adam Nagu.
Well done, Ricky. Well done, Sean.
Always gets past the tackle there.
Always breaks the first.
Here, tackle.
Aiton nearly got through there. Well done, Tutsi.
Good carry.
Great player for Terenure Rugby Club.
Done huge work.
Yeah, super. Another good take.
Another good carry from Caffo.
It's
Will
been on.
Hickey is a full line here. Good decision to
Not
hold
that was looked at it, intercept written all over it. Oh,
Get the offload at him. He did very well.
got to let him go. Good. Don't know how that came back like that. Great play by Luke Clausey.
Yeah, Luke's
Taking it
having
up to the
a
halfway.
fine season. Came back up really well from that ankle surgery. Caffo again. That could be high.
There's definitely it's probably an opportunity to go wide there, but he's still
He was. Although, yeah, that's really good. Now we can go.
have a go. Oh, great pickup by
my
Max
God, that's
Russell.
incredible pickup.
I'll go back to the mark. Probably got one back there, I think. What you do here?
Do you think you got to go up the corner?
You take the 3.
I think it's a bit far on a day like today, Moggs.
Yeah, it's probably as I thought it was a little bit.
Message in from Cunnell Boomer there.
Oh, how is he?
He's good form. Not sleeping great, but he's still
Sorry,
over
that
it.
issue. Well, I tell him I booked him into Bill for Tuesday.
Okay. Will you make it, Boomer? Anyway, he's asked us to give a shout out. Tormore Minis have a litter due in June, so if anyone fancies a sheepdog.
Well, they're technically not a sheepdog.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of them.
They're an
They're
Aussie something or other.
Yeah, they're very trendy.
They are cool.
Yeah.
They are pretty cool.
Yeah. Need some great old pups there. Big shout out to Grandad too from Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell. Haven't heard from Campbell.
Well, I know. See, I sent him a surprise bucket of mayonnaise there the other day, so obviously he's swimming in it.
If it's not Hellman's, I'm not having it. That
Yeah.
was Campbell's tagline.
Great supporter of Helmets.
Great supporter of Hellman's. Lifelong subscription.
Yeah. Well, I think he's an honorary member.
Of the Mayo Club.
Yeah.
The Mayo Supporters Club.
He wouldn't like that for being from the other side of the county.
No,
The Donegallers.
no.
Great
no.
beaches up there.
Great scenery.
Yeah. If you're ever thinking of going anywhere, go to Donegal.
Go to Donegal.
Little bit of a bench coming on. Another stoppage in play. There's
I think
been
it
a
looks
fair
like
bit of
Chris
stoppage.
O'Connor's going to come on. Levi looks like he's ready there. And looks like Tom Coughlin. So
This
2,
is-
9 and...
It's tricky, went into the breeze, safe
touch
enough.
found.
It's like, you don't take the driver off the tee. You just go for the,
Just go for the
greens.
2
You can,
irons.
yeah.
Fairway finder. Is that what
And
they call it,
Levi,
Mods?
back up. Levi on for Mark Nicholson. Melvin Dempsey there on a quote. You need a big last 20 minutes.
Yeah. I think he could be right
Like
there,
Ireland v
Gerv.
Scotland.
Trick play down the front.
Oh, I can't see. I can't. Great play by Levi. Just on the pitch. Great to see Levi back on.
Great to see him on. That's a good carry from Luke Clausey. Good bit of tempo here from Chris. That's a really good carry again from Caffo on an offload. Chris O'Connor's brought good tempo.
Oh, what play. That's a bit high, isn't it?
Strength as well to get through there. Needs to get to deck now.
I haven't got my glasses. Can you
No,
read
either
that?
do I can't move with this leg, so...
Can you not?
No.
I thought you'd be back on Tuesday. Had you booked in for the charcuterie?
When are we playing that, Moggs?
Hopefully this week, Blackrock. It's Thursday or Friday, I would imagine.
You never know. I have a check-up in Vincent's on Thursday, so...
And it's out that way.
Yeah,
Only one bus stop.
true. One and done.
Yeah.
We've good history in the charcuterie.
Yeah, we've been in it a lot
Yeah,
recently.
perennial contenders.
Oh, nicest trophy out there. Hardest one to win.
Yeah.
You only get
Only
one.
one you can't drink of.
Yeah. But you can do
You
a
can fill it with
DuPont.
cheese, though.
Yeah. You can put your tea on it.
Yeah. Still here, relatively. That's a good clearance.
It's a superb
Really
clearance.
good clearance from Wisniewski. It's just clever from young Munster, isn't it? It's very simple, and they're keeping themselves out of trouble big time.
Marcus Hannon back on the field for Luke Rigney now. Great take by Match. Good call as well. Oh yeah, that's good play.
Great play.
Out the back there. That's super
Really
option
good.
off the line. I don't got in the back.
Silvo, good tackle to be fair, but he needs to roll.
He's got to get out of the
Yeah, that's
penalties
good.
there.
Can we play here?
It's on because we have the advantage.
That's a really nice play.
Well done,
Ethan's
Ethan.
away here.
Oh, he's gone.
Play, Chris! God, he's strong on his feet, isn't he? He must eat his Yorkies.
Well, he
Great
does like
pass
a
from Chris
Yorkie.
O'Connor. Be patient now, as Tommy would say. Oh, I don't know where that was going. Oh,
Back to the penalty.
lucky that we had the advantage. We looked dangerous there, Moggs, with 13
That was
minutes left on
excellent
the
play.
clock.
Good to see just one pass away there, I think. Was it, Connor?
Yeah. Close to clicking. We'd want to click pretty soon, though.
Clunk click every trip. Another nice gain by the touchy. This is an opportunity
Shades
now.
of John Keating there from
Yeah.
the touch judge.
Most improved touchy is JK this season. And it's hard to improve at the level JK is at.
Yeah, it's 1%ers when you get to that level.
It's a bit like the God Rory.
Yeah.
He's the Rory of touch judging is our
In
JK.
Munster rugby. Well done earlier, lads. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, God. Second years here behind us, lifted the trophy in the
Trophy.
final.
Big win.
Yeah, against St. Michael's. 7-0, I believe, was it? Excellent stuff. Oh, Bobby got in for the try.
Who's Bobby?
Another injury here to number 6.
Number 6.
Doesn't look too-
Alan Kennedy, the captain. They'll want to keep him on the pitch.
Superb player. Another Irish club stalwart.
Yes, he's a few caps for them now.
Yeah.
Barry O'Reilly is enjoying the chocolate bar references. So Barry, get yourself a cup of tea and a Yorkie.
Yeah. Join us.
Know what they say? If you can't beat them, join them.
I think it's we're on all every social. MTV is everywhere.
Yeah. You just need to sign the contract.
Yeah.
Good to see Levi back.
Yeah, just working in the movie industry.
Yes.
I was always asked to be the next Mel Gibson in my youth.
Yeah, absolutely. You do get a lot of lookalikes. Oh God.
That's great. If he held on to that,
Yeah,
he did really well. Stephen Caffrey.
Stephen would have done very well considering he's down in the Cayman Islands, but Matthew did pretty good too, Moggs.
Go well.
Go well.
Fair enough, Tom. Good feet by Peter Sylvester.
He's lasted the distance well for a man who's been on South Beach.
Working out though.
Yeah. In Gold's gym.
Tom Coughlin is on the pitch as well.
Tom Cock is on.
Who's Max Russell.
God, Cafo's been good.
Good take again by George. This is a good opportunity here. Fairness, they're holding. Their defence is holding on.
They are. Oh, Tom.
Great take
That's
by
a good
Tom.
Carry from Tom Coughlin. Another carry out of Cafo. He'll be tired tonight.
He'll sleep well.
He will sleep well. Big engine on Cafo, no pun intended, for a man who sells Suzuki's.
The Swift is a supercar.
Super. Bang for your buck is
Ah.
incredible.
On MTV, I think we covered it, yeah.
Just getting a bit of background noise here from the victorious under-14s.
All good step by Aaron there. This is a long passage of play.
He held the ball well. Chris would need to get to deck.
Just get the ball out, guys. Anybody to give slow ball to, it's Jordan.
Yeah, it's good go forward.
Good play again. That calf was touched the ball a huge amount. Oh! Got to give young Munster credit for the defence there.
Very solid. They're leaving the ruck. Their first up tackles have been good too.
They have one go of the poach there, and they've done it a good few times.
Yeah.
In fairness,
very impressive.
The last 10 minutes of this game, young Munster still 5 points ahead.
5 ahead. That's going to come down on top of us, Mods.
Stuck in the tree.
There it is.
There it is. You just smashed the Yorkie. Terenure got to contest this one. The other scores. 4 tries.
No, 21-5. Now scores from around Lansdowne 25-7. Mary's bonus point wrapped up 33-7. 17-12 here. 18-7 to Turf. And Con have 3 tries of 21-5 up in Hinch. That's a big win.
Good turnover.
Well
The ball
done,
just
Chris.
came out.
Get
You
to deck.
got to let him go. You got to release him.
Release, sir. There's an edge on here if we want to take it.
The guys, a messy breakdown there.
Good carry, Tom Coughlin.
Well held by you.
Good hands.
He hasn't released the tackler went on the ball there quite.
It's a tough country here now.
Yeah. And we're looking here now that's not beyond the Mango's foot by any stretch of the imagination.
The linesman here is also carried by Adam McGrew.
Lower, Chris!
It's a nice place to defend from with this wind.
Yeah,
There's
I know,
kick
there's no
option.
pressure.
It's tough going. Dooley's on it here now.
Good step.
That was a good step, good ball placement.
Just when it slows down, it's hard to get the momentum going forward again,
It's
isn't
a
it?
good carry from Will Hickey.
That'd be the bad idea to.
Good hands from Marcus.
Great clear out. But that's
not a bad option. How you call that backwards? Oh God, that sums it up, doesn't it, Moggs?
looked like a knock on there, didn't it?
Yeah, it was funny to see how that one went backwards, but
Just to rub everything in, there's been a
salt in the wounds.
change at scrum half for young Munster.
Had a good game, Jake O'Reilly.
Yeah,
Controlled the tempo
very
for them well in
impressive.
the first half. Now that's big. That is big,
It's
Moggs.
an opportunity now.
Let's go!
It's back beyond the 10-metre line.
Come on, you, let's go!
Maybe I'm going losing it, but I thought that was inside the other side of the 10-metre line. That. We need to get a ball, lads, on the pitch. It's like buses. You wait for them and then two come along and three of them.
What be your bus into town, Mobs?
Or 15A would have been my bus. I have the 50 as well.
Man myself. Jordan Coughlin hits a bit of a low-flying missile over towards the young Munster
Good
dugout.
spiral on it, doesn't it?
Good all-rounder.
Yeah.
Goes well.
He goes well. Good cricketer.
Good cricketer. Played cricket for Ireland, would you
He
believe?
did,
A bit
indeed.
like yourself, Mogs.
Yeah, well, you know, big, strong, good-looking man. The two
Good
of
leg
us.
stump.
Oh, nice play. Not the place to have a breakdown in front of the young Munster dugout.
No, tough country, but yeah, just a bit slow to get on the ball carrier there when Ego decided to go.
Gotta try and look to move it away from the first phase a little bit quicker if we can.
Absolutely.
Fairness, young ones, every time we got up into their half, they've defended it quite well and forced a turnover, forced a penalty, which is
Absolutely.
put them in a position now where they can close out the game, to be honest. Need to try and get up in the area.
Good tackle.
Penalty would kill us as well, put us 8 points back. You know, gotta be very careful. We're going to go wide. Coach,
Not where we need to be.
there's a good bit of a counter ruck was on there, I thought.
Good tackle, Ethan.
Good tackle again. It's good defence here, particularly without. Great hit.
Really good tackle.
It might be on here. Bosco's clock is ticking down to into the last couple of minutes. Oh no!
Shane McCarthy's caused damage today. Scored in the Champions Cup this year, I think, Mox.
Yeah.
In fairness to him.
Good feet.
Yeah.
This is. I would imagine they'd go back and take the 3.
Yeah. They're happy out here now with a minute on the clock. It's exactly where they want to be. They're not in any rush at all. Paul Allen with a rumble there. This does look a little ominous. Good tackle.
It's great
Be
defence.
on here now. Oh. Now, this will be the game, Moggs, unfortunately.
They go for the 3 points. Or will they go for the 4th try? No, they're going for the kick.
Lansdowne still 25-7 up. Mary's 40 points to 7 up against Armagh. Same here, 18-7 to Tarf down in Limerick. And Corkon still 21-5.
Both sides have created opportunities and probably just shaded. The young Munster have taken theirs a little bit
Yeah,
better
they've been
than.
very clinical, especially in the first half. That Evan O'Connell try, and then Shea McCarthy kind of two in that far corner, finished very well when they got the chance.
Probably back Julian to pop this one over.
Fancy him.
That's it. Makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, 2-score game, and this is going to be tricky.
Well done.
Nice play. Good tackle by Dan Martinson, very well since he'd come on down. Moscow's board is down to 0.
Yeah,
It'll be quite hard to get the ball back off the
it'll
lads.
be tricky now. They're just going to wind down the clock. And I have to say, they have been impressive. They've taken their chances. They managed the game well.
Play it. That probably had to go.
Probably have to shift it. It's going now. Caffo again. Tom Cock on the carry. Well done, Schutzy moved it well.
What a good take by Peter Sylvester.
Yeah, Silva's put in a good shift for a fellow who's only been back. They've struggled to break them down. They've defended really well, young Munster. Dan Martin.
Just needed one guy through that.
One guy on the shoulder probably that we didn't get. But
Need to get a bit of width on this. What a good footwork by Adam. It's just going a bit backwards here. Well done, Dan. Take that ball off Adam and get it back on our side. Need to check the clock here. Take the 3 points, lads. Need to check the clock and see what's left. Check the clock because we can get 3 and then we can score from the kickoff. That's what I would be doing. Is it last play?
could be last play. Post called, I think.
Yeah, because there'll be a kickoff.
There's time for the restart, I'd imagine, if they're going to the posts.
It's time for the restart.
There must be. If he's going for the posts, there must be, Mogs. Yeah, must be time for the restart. Has to go over though. And it's a big kick into that wind. If there's one man to do it.
Because I don't think a bonus point gives us much.
No,
We're
we
gone.
need to win.
Yeah, that's like.
We need to win. Big kick.
What is that, Jake?
Has won many a game at the end of it with his kicking. Hope this is keep us in a game.
What is it, Jake?
Well, that brings this AIL, our last home game, to the end, and I'd like to thank Conor McComb for his entertaining commentary.
Absolute pleasure.
And Andrew
Mogs.
Brennan,
I
our
think
technical producer,
do we
director.
have a man of the match? Probably on the young Munster side.
I would
Say
probably
Shea McCarthy.
Shea
two good
McCarthy, a couple
finishes.
of good tries would take
Yeah,
it.
that's a pity.
It's a pity.
Disappointing day in Lakelands.
But thank you all for tuning in, and make sure to keep an eye out for MTV.
And go well.
Go well.